Hello, everyone. How's it going? My name is Oliver, and I have a degree in psychology. On this channel, I'll be diving into anime character analyses. This is my very first video, and I'm excited to combine my passion for anime with my background in psychology. I hope this works out well because there's a lot of fascinating ground to cover at the intersection of psychology and personal development. For my debut video, I've chosen one of my all-time favorite characters from the Naruto universe, Hatake Kakashi. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like if you enjoy the content. Now let's dive in. Kakashi's childhood was one of the most challenging in the Naruto world. Let's start with his family. We don't know much about his mother and his father, as most of you know, was the famous White Fang, who passed away when Kakashi was only 5 years old. Even at just 4 years old, Kakashi was already showing signs of arrogance, standing up to bullies, while also protecting his friends, like Guy. At that age, it seemed normal for a child's personality to still be developing, and Kakashi's behavior reflected that. In various psychological theories, losing both parents, as in Kakashi's case, significantly impacts a child's development. According to Winnicott's theory of maturation, the absence of one or both parents can lead to accelerated maturation, which is exactly what happened to Kakashi. The manner in which his father, Sakumo, died was particularly harsh, leaving a profound impact on Kakashi and pushing him to mature faster than usual. While this forced maturation brought some positive traits to Kakashi, it also brought considerable emotional pain. There are 3 key events that shaped Kakashi's personality. The first was the death of his father. The White Fang abandoned a mission to save his comrades and was severely judged by the people of the village. As a child seeking acceptance, Kakashi felt both sadness and anger toward his father for making that decision. This drove him to adopt a strict, rule-following approach, becoming someone who adhered to the rules rigidly. Kakashi is a character who learns significantly from mistakes, especially the mistakes of others, and this had a profound impact on his personality development. The second major event was the loss of his best friend, Obito. Obito was, in many ways, the opposite of Kakashi, playful and full of life. He had that famous saying, "Those who break the rules are scum, but those who abandon their friends are worse than scum." When Obito died, Kakashi admired many things about him, even if he didn't openly express it. Over time, we see Kakashi adopting a more relaxed and playful demeanor, greatly influenced by Obito. It's common to admire qualities in those close to us, but we often don't admit it until they're gone. This was the second pivotal moment in Kakashi's life, adding another layer to his personality. The third crucial event was when Kakashi unintentionally caused the death of his teammate, Rin. Although it wasn't his fault, Rin had provoked her own death. This burden weighed heavily on Kakashi. Coupled with the other traumatic events he had experienced, this left him deeply emotionally scarred, leading to post-traumatic stress disorder. He began having nightmares about the incident and compulsively washing his hands, feeling responsible for Rin's death. Minato, the team leader, decided to place him in the Anbu to keep an eye on him and help him cope during this difficult time. This period in the Anbu was instrumental in helping Kakashi manage his trauma. By the time Kakashi appears as the leader of Team 7 in the original Naruto series, he has become a different person. He lives more lightly, often arriving late and showing a playful side, but this conceals the hardships he has endured to get to this point. At first glance, Kakashi may seem like a character without problems, but that's far from the truth. He is very humble, a trait he inherited from his father, despite not showing it much as a child. Kakashi has learned from the mistakes of others, adopting qualities from those he admired. The tragic situations in his life helped him develop this calm demeanor, but he still carries a heavy burden. He always feels the need to take responsibility for everything because he couldn't save many of the people he cared about in the past. Now he tries to make up for that in the future. This is why he often takes the lead in situations, like when he attempted to bring Sasuke back, even though he wasn't successful. Kakashi is one of the strongest ninjas in Konoha, even though he doesn't admit it. He prefers to highlight the strengths of others, such as acknowledging Naruto's chakra control and saying Naruto has surpassed him. Even as Hokage, Kakashi maintains his humility, showing respect to others and staying modest. Many people in his position could have turned into villains. In Winnicott's Deprivation and Delinquency, it's suggested that Kakashi could have easily been led astray due to the absence of his parents during his childhood and adolescence, which could have caused severe damage to his development. However, this forced maturity helped Kakashi build a strong, protective shell. He has built a barrier between himself and the world, which is why he seems so calm despite all the hardships he has faced. Kakashi received help from several important people in his life, such as Minato and Guy, and without them, he might not have overcome his traumas. In a significant conversation with Sasuke, he mentions that revenge is not everything, and that it only brings pain and suffering. When Sasuke asks if Kakashi would feel the same if he had lost his family, Kakashi calmly responds that he wouldn't, as everyone he loved had already died. This response shows how much Kakashi has seen and endured in his life. Sasuke was thoughtful at that moment, but we know that this conversation didn't have an immediate impact, as Sasuke only realized its truth much later. But that's a topic for another video. Kakashi is a multifaceted character, which is why he is one of the strongest and most complex figures in the entire Naruto universe. His intelligence and what he has learned, both mentally and technically, make him one of the most impressive ninjas. Despite all the suffering he has gone through, Kakashi was shaped by it, but not defeated by it. So that's it for today, everyone. If you liked the video and appreciate Kakashi as a character, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more videos, and suggest characters you'd like me to analyze. See you in the next video.